You have to click the cycle on the airlock, so it cycles. You know.
Oh, let's do it again.
Yeah. Or if it cycles, yeah, because it cycles like with the door towards, you know, the open space open, and then the other one. Yeah, that's the Retaliator, which is pretty great, pretty big.
Oh, I tried this one, and I find it frustrating because those things don't go down, or they weren't down, or did they go down?
Well, it was kind of, oh yeah, the engines. Yeah, the J is the button that you use to move the engines, but still.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Maybe
when I tried it.
This is the elevator, but I think we should take it one by one because it's kind of slow. So we don't risk dying. Maybe.
Is there not two, or is there just one? There's one this side as well.
There's one on the other side too.
Is it? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, nice. So it has two elevators. Right. Well, I'm just gonna take this one.
Oh. Wait, that one's just gone up.
Oh, what? Cool. Never mind. Just call the other one as well. Yeah, call the other one as well.
Tell me when you clear the elevator, so I'll.
I'm clear. I'm clear.
Okay.
Oh, there is a texture bug here. Awesome. There's
yeah.
A missile rack.
You got to step backwards.
Well, I'm heading towards the cockpit.
Where's the guns?
Somewhere in the center part, I believe, was one of them, and oh, and someone is, the forward gun is just behind the. So go forward, go towards the pilot seat, and it's just like exactly behind the pilot seat, right? There is a door that opens, and the gun, you know, the gun pod comes up, so you can sit in it.
So where's the living quarters? On the top deck, right?
Yeah, I believe there are some like bunk beds and stuff like that, but it's a bomber, so it's not like very spacious inside. Okay, I'm just gonna power this thing up.
Where is it? What's it? This thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the forward.
Aegis combat assist.
Whoa! The torpedoes going down.
Green.
Oh, they shouldn't.
Viper, come here.
They shouldn't be going down.
Where you going?
Did you armed the torpedo? Come here. Oh, you took it.
I'm in the turret.
Oh, it flipped you upside down. Yeah, the bombing bay is.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, this is a bug with some of the. I mean, it's not a bug; it's an unfinished animation, I believe. Like with most of the bombers, or like a closed bomb base, when you power the ship on, they kind of stay open; they don't close. It's kind of strange,
Systems green.
Well, there is 2 torpedoes ready for.
I'm upside down.
Oh yeah, in one of the turrets, I think you are. So I'm taking
Complete.
So to go to the top deck, you have to use the ladder. No elevator, right?
Thank you.
I mean, the ship is too small for elevators, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Bunk beds too. There is 6 bunk beds. Okay.
I'm
No showers here. Right?
Okay, the engines are working. Like I can, I move them to forward position for top speed.
Yeah.
Guys, I just realized something.
Yeah.
What's that?
There is a 1 top gun, and I think there is a like 1 bottom turret, and there are 2 back top turrets as well. So this ship has like 4 gun stations, 3 on top and 1 on the back. But you know, as long as one on the top.
There's one on the back.
Oh, there is also 1 more.
Well, this one's glitched.
Go try some of the other ones. And there is like oh yeah, there are exactly 2 bottom turrets, because you have forward torpedo bay, back torpedo bay, and they have 1 below the cockpit and 1 towards the rear engine part, and then 3 on top. So this is like requires almost as much people to fully man as the hammerhead, or even though it's much smaller. Nice.
What gun are you on?
I'm on the top one.
Where to? Near the back?
I think central top one. The ones.
The one that's much forward.
To access.
Yeah.
That's a lower turret. That's another lower turret. How'd you get to the top turrets then?
Okay, this
the bad thing about this ship though is that I cannot see where I'm facing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But the turret is have a much wider view.
Compared to what? Compared to the hammerhead turrets?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And those are, yeah.
Oh, I'm on a back right turret.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you see me? What? Where?
I'm on the right.
You're on the right turret, and you have one on the left.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah, you're on the right back turret.
Yeah.
And two on the bottom. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So this is like 20 million kilometers out. So it's gonna take us a while to get there.
Okay.
Don't forget you can use like by default F4 to get out the external camera to look at the ship outside. And if you press Z, it will enter free look mode, so you can like rotate the camera around and check it out.
F4 doesn't work.
Well, it does for me.
Doesn't for me.
Okay, this is funny.
Yeah, for me neither. In the turrets.
Well, or maybe it doesn't work in the turrets. I don't know.
Yeah.
It certainly works when you're flying it. So let me check how this should have like a size 2 or size 3 quantum drive, so it should be faster to get there. Propulsion is okay, size 2. So it's faster than a light fighter, sure, but not as much as Hammerhead.
Yeah.
In war. And yeah, this thing is weird.
You said how many turrets there is here? There is 5?
Yeah, 5, 3 on top and 2 at the bottom.
Okay.
And it's very interesting because I'm trying to figure out if I actually have any guns other than the torpedoes that I can use. I don't think so. Nope. Nope.
I think you use the.
I just click on weapons because I have the panel that says weapons, and I click on weapons, but it's kind of empty. You know, it doesn't do anything. So I don't think that I have any forward-firing guns, at least none that I can see. It's just the turrets, and I just fly the ship and I can launch the torpedoes. That's it.
Okay.
Which is, you know, enough. And yeah, this is kind of like this bug. It has like 4 enormous torpedoes, but they stay like outside the ship in warp, or you know, it's an unfinished animation or state. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't pull them back up when, you know, they're not about ready to fire.
And I heard you can swap out the torpedoes for other
for
like,
different payloads. Yeah, still missiles, I guess. Yeah, but right now I don't think that like there are a lot of options, and also
or like cargo space even.
Or maybe cargo space later on with like maybe some special containers. But right now there are not a lot of options, and even if you find them, they are like you know, kind of expensive. And with the resets and all that, like unless you are a dev, you're not testing this stuff because it's way too much hassle. Okay,
oh, you know, like for now you're just fucking around in this game, right? But like afterwards,
afterwards,
can be a nice pirate ship actually.
Yeah, of course. Like maybe in a year or two, we should be in like beta, hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Also, I have 2 top panels. What is this? Open exterior. No. This is maybe should be a panel or a radar, but it doesn't work.
Increase sensitivity.
Oh yeah, this is just like kind of like mouse sensitivity. The turret's gonna turn faster, and then you on the turret inside. Usually, most of the turrets they have something like a switch gyro mode, which I don't know exactly what it does to the aiming.
I'm increasing sensitivity anyway, so it's like that's better. It moves a lot quicker now.
And the gyro mode, I think there is a gyro mode, which again I don't know what it does. And sometimes on the turrets there is a switch fire mode, which allows you to say like either the turret which has 2 or 4 guns, whatever, fires them both simultaneously, or in the other fire mode it's like fires one gun, fires the other one, and cycles them. Basically cycles the guns one after the other. So, you know, maybe you get more hits on target if they're faster.
I've just got increase sensitivity, reset sensitivity, decrease, exit, switch gyro mode.
I don't know about you, but I put my sensitivity.
Switch fire mode.
Yeah, switch fire mode. There you go. So it may be one of the buttons near it. Yeah.
I can't fire if I do that.
Oh no, you can't fire anyway when you are inside warp. So yeah.
Okay.
You try it out when we drop out of warp. 1 million kilometers to go. This is pretty fast actually. This is a pretty fast ship in warp. Because like 20 million kilometers with, let's say, an Avenger.
The switch gyro mode, that changes your view.
Oh, it
I
does?
think.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
What?
I think I don't know.
Switch driver mode?
Okay, we dropped out of warp around Delamar.
Quantum travel complete.
And then I have to... yeah, that's on the other side of the planet. I have to find a navigation marker.
Oh,
2 pounds.
switch fire mode. Oh yeah, one's Gatling and one's laser.
Oh, so it switches basically how it fires.
Yeah, on the guns. Yeah. I'll fire in front of you. There's one, and the other one is. These seem better guns.
Quantum travel initiated.
So different turrets have different guns?
And
No.
it switches the modes, but otherwise you can still
Yeah,
like,
you
buy
can
new
switch
guns
mode on the center HUD.
Yeah. So 300 kilometers to the boundary. Can I lock onto it?
Oh yeah, okay.
Let me see if there is on the map. Like, if there is something I can jump to, because I don't want to approach 300 kilometers. Not really.
I'm not sure if mine fires faster than yours, does it?
Well, I have like a howitzer.
The thing is that unfortunately this bounty is 300 kilometers away, and we can't walk there. We have to close the distance. So let's see how fast this accelerates.
Danger. Engines overheating.
And also maybe because we took the mission
You
a while
need
back.
to get the left. You need to get on the left-hand side of him, so we both got
Yeah.
aim.
I hope it's like more than one guy. So the thing
Because
is,
at the moment he's the other side of your canopy.
yeah, I see. But it's like we have some way to go.
That's as low as I can go, and I've just got target. Oh,
Yeah, I know. So
Lost.
like maybe like this, you'll be able to see the marker if I tilt it like this. I know. I think that when you take a boundary, and we took our sweet time because we were out there with the hammerhead and we're doing stuff. Not sure if those bounty targets, because once you take the mission, they actually spawn, right? They are actually spawned and in the game world. I think that they drift a little bit and then they can go further away from the spot where they appear. They're maybe not just standing stationary most of the time. I don't know. So
maybe.
We should add an option to lock all the doors.
by default, I believe they're locked, and then I can say unlock, but.
No, but like from the inside, I can open the elevator.
Well, yeah.
Like so you don't fuck up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I do have the option to say like open exterior. I can actually press it right now while we're in flight. See if it opens the elevators. Yeah, it does. So if I'm in the cockpit and I'm piloting it, I can just say open exterior with the hotkey, and it opens everything. Like if there is a cargo door, it gets opened. If there is an elevator. So right now we are flying in space with the elevators extended. I'm gonna, close them. So it's kind of unfortunate because like this ship has a top speed of 815 meters per second, and we have 274 kilometers to go. But we're gonna get there eventually.
850?
820 meters per second.
Oh, okay.
And the small fighters, they usually have somewhere between 1.1 and 1.3 k a second, not k but meters per second, which is
Yeah, the
significantly
Titan
faster.
have 1001.
Yeah, I mean not that much faster, but you can definitely feel the difference when you have to close like 300 kilometers to the target. I mean, I still believe that
And
this
you
is a
can
glitch.
escape easier too, right? But that's a bomber at the end of the day.
Yeah. So the cockpit of the bomber is very weird. Like I have this very central radar, and the other panels are kind of on the side. Radar contact? What? That's
Contact.
I'm scanning for.
Uh.
It's behind us.
I can.
Behind us?
I can.
It's 19 kilometers away.
Is it a player?
I don't know.
I'm dropping.
Liron Valentin. I don't think it's.
See if you can. If you try to lock him with one.
Yeah, I locked him. Now it disappeared.
Yeah, I can't see
When
him
I
now.
locked him, his name was Liron Valentin. So I don't think.
I'll just look at general chat and see if there is anyone named like this, because otherwise, I don't know if there is any other way to. To figure that shit out, like if he's a player or not.
Well, with a name like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Name, like.
yeah, there are weird like NPC names in the game. So no, I don't see anyone in general chat. So it must have been some random NPC passing by.
Yeah. Another thing. What do you press to scan?
To what?
What button do you press to scan all around you?
To scan. You press tab, the tab key, and then with the mouse button, with the mouse wheel by default you'll extend the scan range, and then you hold down the right key to charge the scan, and it then sends like a blue pulse around you.
Okay.
But this pulse, I don't know if it does anything for discovering radar contacts, because this is the same pulse that is used in the mining ships to scan for mineable rocks, like rocks that have some ore in them. So I mean, it is used in the gameplay for mining, but I do not really know if it's at this point, if it like maybe if somebody has their engines or power off, just hiding behind a rock or something, if it will reveal their ship. I don't know, because it's like an active scan, active pulse, like a submarine pulse, sonar pulse. So yeah, I mean, I really don't know if it is part of any game mechanic right now, this thing.
I got my gun on staggered fire mode.
Well, yeah, that has been kind of boring, but we have like 120 kilometers to go, so we are almost there.
Can you play the asteroids up?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So
on the Discord, can you hear my guns firing or not?
Yeah, I can hear it just going dung 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 dung.
Yep.
Should I lower the volume?
What? No, it's fine. But like I actually hear them in game as well from the fact that it's.
Yeah, that's what I can hear.
Yeah. But they're like one of the guns was firing like very fast, like super fast rate.
Yeah,
the other one was...
that's my one.
Yeah, can you fire again? Yeah, that's okay. So
I have the twin auto.
But those are kinetic guns. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This like sounds more powerful with the slow rate of fire. Maybe the guns are different on the turrets as well, not just the firing mode. I don't know.
I don't know. I can change mine to staggered, which is what I got it on at the minute. Or there is.
Well, I'm sure the guns are different. Because the one Viper has some kind of standard.
Yeah, this is standard mode.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like I think it's different guns on the different turrets.
Or staggered.
Which.
Yeah, no, it's different ones for sure.
A little bit, yeah, but the guns are different, yeah. But they appear to be kinetic, so keep an eye on the ammo count because the ammo is not endless.
Oh yeah, where's the ammo count?
We should have a panel that says like weapons somewhere, maybe, and it should say the ammo count what it is right now. Like one of those multifunction displays, you should be able to select weapons. And it shows like in one of the columns, it shows the ammo count. Like from the pilot seat, I obviously cannot, like I don't see any ship-wide ammo counts.
I can see self status, power, man turret, heat, comms and shields.
Oh, so maybe
man turret is no target.
Alright, so maybe
self status is like your shields. Oh, there's other little things there. There's bombs and all that as well, I think.
Yeah, which we're nearing the bomb.
Engines overheating.
Okay, what? You have to scroll down.
There is the contact. Ahead. Okay, cool.
Contact.
You should be able to fire on him. He's in
Yeah.
range.
He's traveling quite fast.
Oh, it's a small thingy.
Head shield under fire. Rear shield under fire. Starboard shield under
Okay, I
fire.
got him.
Starboard shield under fire. Missile.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him like
Head shield
above us.
under fire.
He's out of game.
Yeah.
Coming back in.
He's very close.
Oh fuck.
He's
Man,
like,
this
I'm
feels
trying to
so
turn
bad.
so he's in range. He's like cycling
Yeah,
us.
he's
I'm gonna increase speed a little bit and see if I can
Right.
kill the other target with torpedoes.
yeah.
But I think those guys are too small for the torpedoes to actually hit them. I'll see now.
Come on,
Missile.
die.
Lock.
I have a torpedo lock. I'm dropping a torpedo.
Kill.
Yeah! He just instantly vaporized from the torpedo.
Right. Oh,
I'm gonna close the distance on the small one,
yeah.
which is actually the bounty. Why aren't there more ships? Like, why are there only 2 NPCs, you know?
Right.
They should be in range.
I'm gonna man the
Oh.
gunship turret.
Yep, range on those things are like, looks to be like 1.5 kilometers.
Oh. He
Yeah.
turned and I went off then.
Yeah, I'm
Rear shield
trying
under fire. Head shield
to keep
under
him in
fire.
place.
Starboard shield under fire.
Yeah, he's way more maneuverable than we are.
He's in the sun.
Yeah, the sun is like very annoying when it's in the way. Can't see shit.
Okay, I'm getting some shots.
Yeah, I can see that he's taking hits. I see his status. I'm gonna try to keep him close, like under 1 kilometer.
Okay, so the 2 back turrets, it's I think it's twin.
Yeah, I see. I have to really keep my nose a little bit down so you guys have a shot.
How do you know that? Twin Gatlings, and the one on front is an autocrat.
The shields on the small one regenerate like super fast. And the problem is that like unless you have energy weapons on the turrets,
Head shield under fire.
it's very hard to break the shields on the NPCs.
Yeah.
Like lasers do much better job of this.
So lasers bust through shields easier, you said?
They take down the shields.
Yeah,
better.
they take down the shields better. So if you have a multi-turreted ship, it's much better to have both lasers and kinetic guns.
Oh.
Because like once the shields are down, kinetic guns do short work of the of the hull. Yeah. Also there is weird bugs like when I enter combat and there is a combat music starts playing and it's way too loud. Okay, I'm just gonna try to take him out with a torpedo from 4,000 meters. See if that
Okay,
works.
I can't.
Yeah, he's super fast, like, and I cannot close the distance. He can basically run away from us.
Missile. Lock.
Okay, I have a torpedo lock. And I'm gonna launch a torpedo now.
Oh fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah,
The
he's
torpedo launch, I didn't see it launch, but yeah. Complete bounty hunter contract. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, those guns kind of like, I think they feel like a little bit underpowered, sorry. Like, it took forever to get his shields down.
Ah, the guns, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not laser guns, nah. Okay,
Yeah.
there is contract for 8,000 credits, should be super hard, I do believe. Bounty hunter, sorry mate, alright. Okay. Okay, let's take this contract for like 8,000 credits and see where it leads us. Should be harder, hopefully. Let's see. It's oh, bummer, man. Like, I got this contract mission, it's like 300 kilometers away from us. Now, fuck this shit. Can I lock onto the beacon at least? Nah, this is bullshit, man.
My gun's spinning round now, on its own.
This is possible. Well, I really cannot be bothered. I'm gonna see if I can accept the other bounty contracts. Because, like, I don't want to travel 300 kilometers again, you know. I'm gonna accept the offer, I'm gonna... Let's track this one, see where it is. Hopefully it's somewhere we can warp directly. Where the hell is my marker? Oh man. Sorry, I'm just checking out the map so I can see what, you know, what's up. Where
The screens on the turret should be lit.
Oh man, this is bounties like shit. This bounty that I got is in around Vala, which is around ArcCorp. Ah, fuck it.
No, fuck ArcCorp. Let's not go there ever
Yeah,
again.
fuck ArcCorp. Yeah. So I say we go to Crusader, right? Back to Crusader, and grab one of the other ships. Grab the Aegis, the Wardens, and that sort of stuff. The drop ships. Actually, do one of you guys want to grab a drop ship and go to a planet and kill stuff?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We can get one of the bounty hunter, the mercenary missions, and I think that they're like, you know, with guns and stuff. And we'll get the dropship and go.
Wait, so mercenary missions?
Yeah, mercenary missions are like go to, you know, some outpost on a planet or whatever, and then you know, find some guys there and kill them, like FPS style, right?
Okay, so bounty hunter mission
are in space,
in the
just
sky?
ships. Yeah.
Yeah, ships. And mercenary missions is on the ground. Okay, good.
I mean, I haven't done a mercenary mission yet, but I do believe this is the case because they say like outpost, this one or this one, and outposts are on the planets or on the moons. So it should be the case. Anyway, we're just gonna go to Crusader, grab the dropship, and see what's what. Because I also haven't done this, you know. It's
Okay.
cool stuff. So yeah, this was the
Are you
Retaliator.
grabbing the warden now?
Yeah, the guns are kind of weird though. Like I think that they should come with like, you know, some lasers and some kinetics, so
Yeah.
you can take down the
The
target.
loadout is
Yeah.
Wait, Viper, you went to the belly.
Belly gun?
Yeah, like the
Well,
downward.
Yeah,
gun.
there are two belly
Yeah.
guns. One is just behind my pilot seat. You have to click a door on the floor, and the other one is after the second torpedo department, like torpedo bay.
And what's the armament over there?
I looking from outside, it seems like it's the same as the top forward gun. They appear to be like they kind of look the same. Yeah, well, yeah, they kind of look the same.
Yeah.
I mean, at least from where I'm looking, so it's kind of I cannot zoom the camera up a lot more. But yeah, I mean, the problem right now, and hopefully this will be resolved in the beta, is that the server doesn't save the states and all that, and for some of the ships, the default loadout, the guns and all that stuff is kind of, you know, kind of not great. And I would really love for this Retaliator to maybe have it 2 forward-firing lasers for the pilot, maybe even fixed, you know, just so I can shoot something forward. But most of the time I'm...
But can you maneuver well with the Retaliator?
Actually, I expected it to be slower. It's much more easier to make the turns and to accelerate and decelerate, obviously, than the Hammerhead, obviously.
Okay.
But I expected it to be, you know, to be worse. But it's not worse. It's great. It's pretty great for its size. And I still have to, you know, obviously try to keep the targets in your sphere where you can fire on them. So it's interesting to fly, but the torpedoes kind of disappointing. They, you know, I mean they one-shotted the things, but I don't even see a panel that I can see how much torpedoes are left. Obviously, visually I can see 3 torpedoes out of 4. I'm pretty sure that I fired 2, so it's strange. I mean, there is just not enough gameplay that's specifically tailored to, you know, bombers and stuff. I don't see missions where they have that, you know, big NPCs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I'm sure they will add it up with time.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that at this point in time, you know, those bombers and stuff, they're kind of like, you know, there is no, the gameplay that supports them is not there yet. But this was much less buggy, I believe, and glitchy than the Hammerhead. The Hammerhead tried to kill me a couple of times. This one doesn't.
Well, the Hammerhead is newer, right? This is old.
Yeah, I think it's one of the older ones, but still, it's like super huge, and they change this and that, and new glitches appear and whatever. Like.
Yeah, because they had lots of problems changing them over from 2D
of course,
to 3D.
Yeah, and remodeling, and I think they remodeled it one time. The other thing is, all the Aegis Dynamics ships that I have flown so far, when you are in warp, unless it's like this one, like the Retaliator or whatever, if it has a pilot cockpit that opens, like in a real fighter, like in an F-16 or whatever, the cockpit randomly opens when you're in flight.
Yeah, it happens with my Titan.
Yeah, I have a Titan as well. It happens all the fucking time. It happens with the Titan, it happens with the rest of the ships. Okay, we're coming out of Crusader.
So we're going back to Oli, yeah?
Yeah, we're going back to Oli to change ships.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, what's this one? This is like a proper cannon.
So on the one of the other guns? So it's different?
Yeah, this is the one I was manning for. It's like an auto cannon.
Oh, there I go. I kind of lost my marker. We actually came out of warp pretty close to Olisar, simply because of the direction we were traveling from. So we're like 9,000 kilometers from it now.
Quantum travel initiated.
Warping there.
How can you go, like, what's an easy way to go to Grimhead?
Just select it and it will bounce you through one of the moves that's
Quantum travel complete.
Like, because
So I can't see it on the star map.
go to options and increase your sensitivity for the map so you can faster you can zoom out. Oh, you mean where it is at all? I'll look at it.
But like, I know it is. It's around Yala, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, increase sensitivity for star map. Where is it?
Somewhere in options, like in gameplay, the first tab, and scroll towards the bottom. It was either map zoom out speed, something like that. Because by default it's very slow. Yeah, let me request landing, and then we're gonna just change ships. I'm gonna request a pad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Very easy pad. Near us. I'm gonna move to VTOL mode, which doesn't do a whole lot in space, to be honest. Okay, we're above the pad. But when you're in VTOL mode, I think it kind of like goes down faster, a little bit. Because I'm landing it manually right now.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Should I think? Yeah. We almost landed, I think. Come on. How to land, please, how to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Just put auto on.
I'm almost, you know.
Landing complete.
I think that I landed a little bit
Complete.
outside the
Doesn't
path,
say.
but I'm just gonna turn off the engines and I'll see. Okay.
Oh fuck!
How
Fuck!
do you get out?
I'm dying.
Are you?
Huh?
Wait up. I'm gonna go.
Why are you dying?
I'm gonna go.
Launch
I
complete.
don't know.
I'm
It's
clicking
like,
out to land.
when you run into me, I think you had.
Oh, collision damage. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, the auto landing doesn't work right now.
Landing complete.
Oh really?
Well, I mean, we touched down, powering off.
Weapons no power to weapon systems.
Right, I'm using elevator.
Yeah, I mean, we are on the landing pad. I landed kind of okay.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Let me see where the elevator was. There is actually a door on the floor, like a square, circle hatch, and you can just exit through it, just jump down when you open it. Yep. Toop.
Oh,
That's
Yeah, that's for docking tubes. That, you know, as I
but
said,
airlock.
for airlock there and for space docking or
these
just exiting space.
torpedoes are fucking massive, man.
Yeah. And see, when we land, the bomb bays actually close and the torpedoes go inside. And when we are in flight, they just stay open because, you know, this is unfinished.
For me, it's open still.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, I could see one open.
Well, for me, they're closed, the bomb bays, right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, this needs a lot more work. But yeah, that's the Retaliator. It's actually pretty fun to fly. I thought it has like you know, 2 or 3 turrets, but it has 5, so this is awesome. And
Yeah, no, it's fucking loaded with.
it's loaded. Yeah, it's loaded, and there is
But
an engineering station as well somewhere there. That I
they
saw.
need stocking with lasers though.
Yeah, the default setup is pretty crap. You know, I don't
But
like it.
I feel like every fucking setup is shit.
Yeah, most of the default setups are really bad. Like just one way, either only kinetic or only lasers. I can definitely recommend to you guys the Gladius from these guys, or the you know, the Anvil Arrow. They have mixed lasers and you know, the other thing, the kinetic weapons by default. Like 2 of those, 1 of the other ones, or 2x2. They have good
Oh,
setups.
my legs are hurt.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have a medipen?
Yeah, I just give myself one.
Right, I
Wait, I'll go buy one. Oh yeah.
and you then have to equip it. Okay, we're gonna try out the dropship next. But yeah, that was the Retaliator. Cool stuff.
I need the weapon shop to buy some more.
Yeah, for sure.
Medipens.
Go to the shop and get some med pens and some spare magazines.
I don't know where it is.
I'll come guide you in a sec. One minute.
And
And we're gonna continue later on with the other one.